So yeah, last time we played, got some things set up with the villagers, stuff. Um, got basically got the Ars Nouveau setup going. Not entirely sure what I'm gonna do about the whole um, like carrots getting kind of like you know piled up. I could put like a backpack or something. Maybe I might do that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm just kind of waiting until like it's daytime, basically. Oh, and there's some carrots in here actually. I didn't even notice. There we go. I was talking to Yonk earlier, and I was telling him like, because he obviously knows about like my mouse being all like sorts of messed up. Um, and it's just really like annoying. So let me make sure everything's working. There we go. I think I think villagers in the traders restock faster than like normal. I could be wrong. Um, I think they do. I'm just not 100% certain on that. Okay, so let's see. So it's gonna be daytime basically like now. What is that? Oh, that's the wandering trader. Okay. So yeah, basically, literally like right now. There we go. Other axe broke, but that's okay. I'll just make myself a new one. Um, I kind of need to, I should just make myself an iron chest plate, just because, like, might as well. Just before I like forget to do it, and then like get into a fight or something, like not intentionally, but But yeah, my mouse is like just all sorts of just annoying to deal with because it is just I don't know. It's hard. It's so hard to like control. I didn't even realize that those trees are actually like smaller. Didn't realize until yeah, like I chopped the whole tree down and it was actually like actually smaller. Which I mean, that, it's interesting. Oh my gosh, this is what I mean though. I'm trying to. So that's 5 blocks in between. This is 7, right? Yeah. So I need to move this over one. Trying to have them relatively even. So that should be 6 now, right? And then 6 over here too. Yeah, okay. And I can put down 2 of these trees. And the reason why I'm growing those trees is for the Tablet of Sunrise. So I can actually, like, go out at night and stuff. And I can actually, like, or not go out at night, but, like, you know, go out more often, more frequently. I don't have to, like, wait for the nighttime to pass, you know? And I literally have an infinite supply of the sunflowers, so like that part is quite literally like taken care of. I might block that up just before I like forget to do it later on. I definitely need a better way of like producing emeralds. Let me actually look at the Cisco's Discord. Do they have um because I know there's a way to do it in Dragonfire. Um Okay, so I can at least get like gold. I need a way, so like I know of a way of like automating gold. You know what I need right now? I need like a backpack. Um I can go kill cows, but I need string. String I can probably get from like flax or something, right? Or if I could just I can just do wool and okay. 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 I'm actually gonna bring this with me. Just in case I get like stuck somewhere. Okay, good. The tree grew. Okay, I just need to find I need to find a cow. I did increase the RAM, yeah. Okay, I did. I didn't remember if I did, but I was pretty sure I did. I'm gonna say, I don't remember there being anything bad here. But you do get like you get a free waste stone, so. I'm trying to move my mouse! Oh my god. Wait, no, that's a fox. That's not a cow. Gosh dang it. How is there not a single cow anywhere? Like, my gosh. Not a single cow anywhere. This is crazy. Hmm. Yeah, I desperately need a backpack. Very, very desperately. I definitely upgraded as well. Like, upgrading it is definitely not a problem. Oh, you know what? I was also going to make a salvaging thing, and I just never did that. I forgot about it. I need to do that. Because I need to go find copper. Wait, does it only need... Oh. I thought it needed... Okay. Sure, whatever. So I need copper, and I need a cow. Two things I'm after. Copper and a cow. I'm looking for like surface copper because I'm not going mining. That is not happening. The things that I know about this mod pack, mining is not really an option. Okay, there's just a lot of stuff on my map that like. Okay, got the copper, and now I just need to get cows. Wolves are hostile towards me, so now I could like boost it up. I'm looking for cows. Wasn't sure what I was gonna find in here. That's why I moved it all the way over to here because I was just wasn't sure. Because sometimes you could get like a knight or something that will like basically like be guarding the chest, and unless you kill him, you know, can't access the like can't really get the stuff inside. So usually around like ruined portals, they have like that sort of thing where it's like if you open the chest. I wasn't sure if that like counted because I saw like a portal there, so I just wasn't sure if that like counted as a ruined portal or something. There's just no cows like anywhere. There's a zombie piglin, but there's no cows. It's also just lagging really hard. Like I don't know why. that's a cryomancer tower. Don't really want to deal with a cryomancer. Now, pyromancer, I wouldn't mind. Well, I don't want to deal with the pyromancer either. But some very nice loot back. That is what I came for. Whatever. Not sure why I can't find a freaking cow. There's just pigs. Like, that's all I can find. So annoying. Oh wait, and those are probably polar bears, right? Okay, hold on. Like 70. Actually, I need to do a little bit more than that. Do like 80. Does it, there's like pillager stuff everywhere. There are just pigs after pigs after pigs after pigs after pigs. Like, I cannot find cow anything. Literally anywhere. Like, this is insane. Do cows just like not spawn? I don't understand. I'll take. Why am I always eating freaking pigs? Why is the world generating so slowly? It's actually like taking forever to generate. Like, I'm finding bunnies, I'm finding pigs. Like, this part of the map doesn't want to load for some reason. Probably because it knows the only thing it can offer me are freaking pigs. There's some sheep. Great. Some sheep. Some wolves. Wolves which are hostile towards me. There is something that I can make eventually that makes uh like certain makes animals not hostile, or like it pacifies neutral mobs or something along those lines. I don't remember exactly. Gosh. Do cows literally just not spawn in like ice biomes, like snowy biomes? Like, is that something that I just didn't realize? Is that just cows don't spawn in these biomes? Like I don't understand. Did I miss that? Like, is that like a known thing that cows just don't spawn in ice biomes? Is that just something that I personally don't know? I have been flying forever, and I cannot find a single freaking cow. I might have to like use. I might actually have to get like a leather worker because this is crazy. Okay, yeah, no, I'm going back to the base. I'm just gonna get a leather worker. Like there's nothing else I can do. I can't find a cow for the life of me. So I'm just gonna have to get myself a leather worker, make the salvaging table, and then salvage the leather horse armor. Like, that's just what I'm gonna have to do. Here's a little sky village. It's actually like a little mini one, smaller than the other ones. Oh, at least relatively smaller, I should say. If I ever die at some point, I'm fully just gonna. I'm blaming it on my mouse. Because it's actually, like, really. Yep, don't know what that means. Wasn't a very big Sky Village anyways, plus I need to get back before it gets to be like late at night. So. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'll just have to do the leather worker thing, which is really stupid. I didn't think that I was gonna have to do that, but I mean, just with how the freaking game has been, like, actually crazy. Where's all my charcoal? There it is. I could smelt this down into the arcane salvage if I want to get anything. Crucible, boom. Grab one of these guys, put them there. But yeah, I also need a bucket of lava. Forget about that. I know there's a lava pool somewhere. Oh wait, there's one this way. There's a little drink me guy there. Yeah, the drink me's are gonna be good to have later on. I definitely do want to get drink me set up at some point. Um, it's just gonna be a little while before I can like actually do that. Like, I mean, I could probably set up drink me's like basically right now, but I don't really have anything for them to like actually farm, so there wouldn't really be much of a point in me doing that. But yeah. There we go. Now we got the salvaging table. Now, what we do is we go here, we make a hopper. Boom. And then whatever we put in there will be the highest that we can, the most that we can get out of it. Uh, so, so yeah. So now we will just come over to this guy here. Can I salvage the pants? I don't think so. No, but I can put it on a cutting board, so I could actually do that, I guess. Okay. I assume same thing, cutting board. Yeah. Um. So let's get the cutting board set up then, and actually like put my shears to good use. Put that in there. Put that in there. So yeah, not the best way of getting leather. The best way will be when. Okay, well, I don't know why that doesn't gonna give much for it, but whatever. To be fair, I did just I got a bunch of leather from that, so it's not like that big of a deal, I guess. And yeah, that's right. I can do the wool thing. Get the white wool, and then boom, string, and now backpack. Can finally make myself a backpack. Yeah, that's the right way. Upgrade it. Now we put all my garbage into here. So much garbage. I put it on my back, and now we have access to all that stuff. Okay. Some of this stuff I just don't really need to be holding on to. Realistically, like some of that stuff is just. Some of the more useful things I'll hold on to, like put like a flower pot. Don't really care for that. I mean, fire resistant potion. I guess I could hold on to. The food stuff, don't really care about. I guess I could hold on to like blocks just in case, you know. Cobblestone, definitely. Like wood stuff, glass, I'll hold on to as well. Random flowers, don't care. Wheat, don't care. Wart fungus on a stick, don't care. Hold on to like the obsidian, glass panes. Saplings, don't care. Flint, don't really care either. Blood vials, all this stuff, don't really care about that. Buckets, definitely want to keep on me. Yeah, anything food related, I do not need. Uh, so yeah, get rid of mushrooms. Paper. Paper, I don't really feel like I'll need. Um, take the compass, I guess. Source gem, sure. Yeah, let's actually, yeah, let's do that with the might as well. Oh, and the gold horse armor too. We could do the same exact thing. There we go. Eventually, we'll have plenty of things like fully automated and things like that. But Just for now, we're doing it this way. But yeah, we'll have once I get like a librarian, which I will actually have one here soon. Make sure it stays daytime. So yeah, let's get another trader. Let's get a. Do I have a lectern? I don't think so. Should probably put like a crafting upgrade or something in my backpack. I didn't realize how good like a crafting upgrade was until like I was playing with Yonk and we were playing like that playthrough, some sort of like modded Minecraft playthrough. I don't remember what it was. Um, oh, it was like the dinosaur one, and I was playing with. It wasn't playing with Yonk, but I was like talking to Yonk about it or whatever. And he's like, "Why don't you have a crafting upgrade in your backpack?" And I just never use a crafting upgrade. It was like, yeah, use a crafting upgrade in your backpack. What are you crazy? Like, are you stupid? Like, so, and then yeah, then I actually realized like, yeah, okay, you know what? A crafting upgrade is actually like pretty useful. Why haven't I been using one the whole time? Also, these houses just have like glowstone and stuff on them, and I'm like, that actually seems pretty useful to grab like later on or something. I don't know. Maybe I can find a use for that note block. I don't know. I'm a hoarder, so I'm just basically like grabbing all of the workstations because now that I'm gonna be getting more into like the villager stuff, so I want to like have as much as I can possibly acquire. I wanna have like I want the options to be there. I want the availability of like whatever I need. I can just basically like get at a moment's notice. The immunity to fall damage and like just like kinetic damage in general is actually like amazing with this origin. Like this origin is literally like I would argue that this origin is like the best one, or like at least one of the best for sure. Like just by a landslide. Okay. So yeah, we need to put a guy here. Yeah, so carrots have started to stockpile. Which, yeah, I figured that would. Curse of corrosion? Looting. Figure I might as well get like a good enchantment. capturing would be. You know what? It actually doesn't really matter. How interesting is smelter? I don't. Do I want smelter? Do I not? I'm not sure. My biggest problem is just price, because everything is a bit pricey, and the only way for me to like really fix that is by converting villagers, right? But you have to. Uh, okay, sure, I guess. You want me to add you on Discord? Okay, sure. Send a friend request. Anyways, okay. But yeah, my biggest problem is just the cost. So you should have like the villager hat, right? Or do we not have like villager hats? Or, no, I think that's like artifacts. So yeah, we don't have that, but we do have like we obviously do have the discount vouchers, which are like the best way of like reducing prices, right? Excuse me. Um, yeah, there's no like hero of the village sort of thing that would like give that effect, right? So, hmm. So what could I? What's another way of like decreasing prices? I mean, obviously, like yeah, conversion that would obviously do it. Is there anything else? Like Hero of the Village would do it, but obviously, we're not doing that yet. That's more of a later on type of thing. What relics are there? Yeah, yeah, it's definitely an artifacts thing. That's what that villager hat thing is from. Um, so yeah, I'm not entirely sure what to. What else? What other ways? What, are they, what other ways are there? I mean, like realistically, probably just discount voucher. I mean, that's probably like the only real way, right? Um, hi, Marin. You can just text me on Discord. I'm just gonna respond to you in the like in on stream. Good. How are you? It's going well. Just chilling, just trying not to die. This is actually like a relatively difficult mod pack for like the most part. So going hardcore mode is something hard. First of all, I've like never played Minecraft in hardcore mode. Mode. There we go. If I can speak properly. Um. So that's already like something I'm not used to doing. And playing this mod pack, I have played it a few times, but like going through it without dying at all, like I have a very specific strategy for what to do. It's just like pulling it off, which is the problem. Is he not even watching the Marin, are you not? Marin's not even watching the Gosh. Okay. Like you want me to add you on Discord, like from while I'm streaming, and you want me to just text you while I'm streaming? That's not happening. You're crazy. No freaking way I'm doing it. Okay, so yeah, the only real way to do it would be conversion, right? And to convert, I need the golden apple, which I have. I also need a weakness potion, which is going to be a bit harder to come across because I need the fermented spider eye. For that I need a spider eye, which I don't have. I don't have a way of getting a spider eye. So yeah, literally the only way to do it would be to kill a spider, which yeah, that's fair, Marin. Marin, if you're actually watching the stream like I told you to, can you just like okay, that's good. Can should we okay. Oh, and I need nether wart. I don't thank you. Appreciate it, Marin. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I need nether wart as well, and nether wart is not something I'm gonna be able to get. Brick. Wait, no, no, you don't need nether wart for weakness potions. You don't. You just need the water bottle. Okay, yeah. Okay, never mind. Yeah, thank you, Marin. Appreciate it. Um, literally, like all I can think of is like Drake me containment as like a way of getting it that like doesn't cause me like doesn't put me at risk. You know, that's all I can really think of. Um, I don't know. So why did your hmm, weird? Okay, whatever. Um, astral dust. Interesting. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to wait for that because I don't know how to get weakness potions. Like, I don't know, it's just I'm just gonna have to wait. And nice, I did end up getting the clock trade. I wasn't sure if I would. It's not a guarantee, so now I have infinite gold, and I can upgrade my backpack. Might set up another toolsmith because like I kind of need a lot of emeralds. Okay, so there's that. Um, I don't understand why they didn't do sophisticated chess in this version. I feel like sophisticated chess should have been like added. Like I feel like that makes a lot of sense to have sophisticated chess. Whatever. Cause you already have backpacks. I mean, might as well add the chess. I didn't want to like change too much about the mod pack because I didn't want people to be like, well, that's not actually, you're not actually playing how it's supposed to be played, or with the same difficulty or whatever. Like so much more difficult. So I kind of just like tried to keep them mostly the same. Obviously, like I'm gonna have my client side mods, of course, but those I don't care if you guys think are cheating. I'm not giving over my dead body. No way you're ever catching me not using like quality of life like mods. I guess I just maybe have to use dirt. Just use dirt for now. It's just not a big deal. But I want to I want to expand this out a bit. I'm not sure. Not sure how I want to do this though. So I could do something like this, right? And I'd have like hoppers, basically like going below them, right? Might. Hmm. Like, yeah, I could, like, expand this out a bit, I think. I kind of want to, like, connect this up to, like, over there. So it's basically going to be kind of like how it was on the Dragonfire server, or like on that mod pack. When I played through that, I played with Cosmar. So yeah, we like played that together and stuff. And so I'm basically gonna have like a very similar kind of like setup to what we had on there. That's at least like the plan, I think. Um, okay, so that's a 1, 2, 3. Actually goes out like even further, but it's just I think this sort of setup should be fine. We can like go kind of like this. So I'm thinking, yeah, go like this basically, and then probably have like light sources or something on top, just to make sure mobs don't like spawn on top of it, you know? 'Cause you obviously don't want mobs to like spawn in it, right? Then you also need to make sure that mobs don't spawn on top of it. To be fair, I did get a bunch of like lanterns, so we could just like put lanterns on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think I'm actually gonna expand this out one more forward, and then I can do that. I also feel like it's getting really dark, so there we go. Daytime. Very quick way to do it. Okay, yeah, that's not going into the water. This goes out to like right here. So like I feel like I could basically do that. Let's see. So this is I'm trying to figure out how big this island technically is. So like I think going out to here is correct. Um I think actually like stopping. Yeah, like I think stopping right after these pillars is probably the right spot to stop at. Just like right here. I think this is probably the right spot. So 3. Oops. Things are gonna get a little funky looking now. But, you know, that's what you gotta do. yeah, it's not gonna be the prettiest looking thing ever, but I don't care. The main reason why I'm doing it this way as well, making it out of cobblestone rather than out of wood, is because of the potential for fire. I do not want any problems, any fire related problems. Because there are plenty of things that could shoot fireballs or do whatever, and I do not want to have to deal with it. So that is why I'm doing it this way. Just for anyone who was curious as to why I'm making such an ugly looking base instead of one that could look potentially okay if I were to just use wood instead. That is why. Because if something catches on fire, that means that that puts me at risk. Because if I catch on fire, then I could just die. Just outright just die. Because yeah, if I catch on fire, then it's a permanent, like, I'm on fire until I put myself out. So there is quite the risk in the chance that, like, something does go wrong or whatever. For things like gaps in the bridge, I can, fill those up or whatever with wood. That's not like a big deal. Like this part here, I could fill in actually with like dirt. Yeah, this is gonna be like one of the ugliest bases you guys have probably ever seen, but there is at least a method to the madness. Okay, trust me on this. Trust me. Okay, and then yeah, we just like fill in this part with like wood or with dirt. Uh, even fill in this part with dirt as well. Like, the ceiling is just gonna be dirt, and any holes are gonna be like cobblestone or like whatever other stone related block. right here, for example. Wait, where? There it is. Okay. So this would be like a dirt fixing right there. Dirt would go here. Dirt would go here. Wood would go here. Oh, she just like do that, I guess, for now. Almost had it. Come on. I can get up there. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I need to figure out kind of like what to do about these corner areas. Like, I could put the granite here, I guess. Yeah, not too sure, actually. Fair, I could just like carve out this little part, like right here. Those lamps are gonna fall. It's not like that big of a deal, because I can always just buy more lamps if I need them. There we go, basically. And that should basically be this room done. Now it's done. Come on. Come on. I know I can make the hole bigger, but I'm trying to fit. Come on, I had it. There we go. Okay. Got it. Okay. So that is basically this room done. This one right here. Okay. We're gonna make it look a little nicer. Um, get lots of lanterns. Yeah, what about something like this? How does that look? Like an X pattern. I think that looks cool. I think that looks nice. Might have to change some things around eventually, but other than like the ugly looking walls, if you kind of ignore that part, I think the room looks nice. Um, and yeah, eventually we want to, get. I'm gonna basically have that room kind of be dedicated to like iron generation, basically. Um, that's the plan at least, and all the iron and everything is gonna get funneled into a backpack. Um, Actually, well, it would probably be more like emerald generation room. That's more specifically what I'm gonna make it into. But uh, yeah, that once I get like auto traders and things like that set up, then that's when I'll do that part. But I think for now, I think I'm gonna call it quits for today. So hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, please leave a like on, not a like, leave me a follow. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next one. You guys all take care.